Hi guys, we need to make an extra video for build your own ISO, ArcoLinuxB Pantheon. So Pantheon is a new desktop we've added also to the ArcoLinux tweak tool, to Calamares, ArcoLinuxD scripts. So we need to make a video how to build the ArcoLinuxB Pantheon ISO. So this one needs to be replaced. And another one later on how to install ArcoLinuxB Pantheon. So ArcoLinux gives you the power to build your own ISO. Here it is, build your own ISO, and Pantheon is the latest, the newest. What should we do? Well, since I have two screens, I'm gonna move this guy over here. And well, first maybe a quick look at the text. Why are we doing this? Why can you build your own ISO? Because of the remarks you gave in the past. Too much, too little browsers, the wrong browsers. Don't want LibreOffice, want WPF Office, WPS, right? And OpenOffice or Steam or OBS or games or an application, less, more, right? You build your own ISO with whatever you want on it. And what's the procedure? Well, you git clone this thing, and now we're off, right? And then the 4 lines, the next 3 lines will do together. So the desktop has a lot of stuff, which probably I just need to take a look later, see what I keep and what not. Git clone, like this. Well, just git clone is enough. And then you have this Arco Pantheon, and all you need to know is you need to run number 30 or 40, depending if you just did it already. This is clean cache, so you're getting the new packages in. Well, not new, I mean the correct packages in right now from the internet, from your server that you're downloading everything, right? And this one is reusing it. So this is in bandwidth economical, right? More or less is conservative. All right, so Arch ISO, this is the one thing you can think about saying, okay, I'm gonna use this one or even that one. That's personal repo. That's from the Nemesis, where it's coming from. So you can add your own personal repo to the ISO building as well. That would lead us too far, but this thing is coming from the Nemesis repo. So anything that I have on the Nemesis repo, you can take a look at github.com, Eric Dubois. Anything that's there, where is it? Here. And then the repo, anything that's named, all these packages can be used, can be added to my ISO, right? Just the name without the git and all that. Edu, Candy, Beauty, Arc, Mint, Red, Git. That's the name I should use, and it will be installed. Edu, Candy, Beauty, Tella, Git. So we're going to get up here, Tella, Candy, Beauty. Oh yeah, it's selected. So this is the one, right? Okay, so it's all possible. Anything is possible, but it's all on the ArcoLinuxB. And it's not for the beginners, right? It's for later on. We see ArcoLinux as a university, and a university diploma is not acquired in a week. It's acquired in years. So study years and you'll be fine. You'll know and learn more and more about your operating system. All what we need to do to install Pantheon is install Pantheon. So sudo pacman -s Pantheon. And if you're wondering why that is, you just go to the internet and you say ArcoLinux group Pantheon. And then you'll find that basically it's a group name. So when we type this, all of this comes in, all of it. Okay, that's easy. And then the rest is up to you, right? Just set Sublime Text here to Perl or some other editor, right? And everything that's gray is not gonna be on the ISO. So we are gonna put this on there. We're gonna use the ArcoB Calamares config Pantheon. And this is all 4 Calamares, or our installer. We keep off from all these things. Stay away. And yeah, decision time, right? this from here on, you can say, I never use yay-bin, I'm going to use paru, or I don't want to have the silver searcher, and so on and so on. So you can add stuff and you can delete stuff. As long as it's reachable via Pacman, you can add stuff here. Meaning, if it's in the ArcoLinux repos or the ArcoLinux repos, or in my case here, the Nemesis repo, then you'll be fine. There will be no errors. Packages from the AOR need to be built, right? That's just a recipe. You can't put a name here from the AOR if it's not built. Well, shall we put something obvious on my machine? Chromium, music, I don't know, these two guys, right? Chromium, that be maybe Vivaldi. Then you know you'll have 3 browsers. Vivaldi. Vivaldi if you want to play YouTube and if you want to play Netflix. Save. Okay. So you make your decisions or not, right? But the point is that you make your own personal ISO. So why you're building the ISO? Because you want to learn, maybe, but also because you want to have something different, right? Add something or remove something, and then you start building it. Now, if errors occur, all you need to do is arrow up, enter again. That has to do with the packaging that has difference in signing and such more, but unimportant. So arrow up, test again, very simple. And then the correct packages will be downloaded. Now, this is all gonna go on the ISO, right? And from time to time, I will check if I have the correct Calamares config git. So if you're an ISO builder and starting to become one, you have to be sure that what you've just built and just put on the repo is on the ISO. So you just scroll up and look at the version behind here and say, okay, that's correct. That's the one I want. And all the rest, libraries and all that. And you see that GNOME is present. So GNOME is part of Pantheon. There's no way around it. You'll install GNOME. All right. And then you just follow along. Some of these things are benign, are okay, right? So warning, there's a pack new thing and a pack new here and stuff like that. But you just scroll over and gradually over time you'll know that it's okay. Some of these messages are just what they are, messages. And when it fails, if it fails, right? Not when, but if it fails, the first error marks the spot. That's what you need to fix. I always say that on forums, people ask questions, say that I have no information with the last 3 lines. Everything fails afterwards, after the first error has occurred. So I need to know what the first error is. So basically, pastebin.com and give me the complete output, and I'll figure out what's the first error somewhere up there, not at the bottom. The bottom is inconclusive, is not necessary, is just not what I need, right? Search for the first error is a message. So all of this is all good, and all crypto engine things invalid and all that, all fine. And we're starting to build. So let's pause the video here. Let's not make it longer than needs to be. So and there we are. We have now an ArcoLinuxB out folder, and in there is Pantheon. You can always have a look again at the package list. So this is what's gonna be on the ISO. So control find Vivaldi, it's on there. And Chromium was another decision we made. Chromium is on there as well. So next video will be, let's have a look, let's install our own personalized ISO.